Hello, and a massive welcome to the channel. Now, I have to ask, have you ever looked at your car and thought, you know what, this is great, but I'd really love something that costs more than a private island? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we dive into the absolutely bonkers world of the most expensive cars on the planet. We're not just talking about nice cars you might see in Beverly Hills. No, automotive art, luxury, power, mind-boggling engineering. These are the cars that most of us can only dream of. Not just A to B, rolling sculptures, masterpieces of design pushing limits, heritage, insane attention to detail, and frankly, a budget that would make a lottery winner blush. We're going to be counting down the top 10, exploring what makes each one so ridiculously, eye-wateringly expensive. One-of-a-kind custom builds, limited edition hypercars, faster than a rumor in a high school hallway. It's a world where price upon request is a common phrase, and the waiting lists are longer than a British winter. So buckle up, make sure your jaw is securely attached, because we're about to embark on a journey that will redefine what you think a car can be. And I'm telling you right now, you need to stick around for the number one spot. You might think you know what's coming, you might have an idea, but trust me when I say this, the car at the top of our list is going to absolutely positively blow your mind. It's a showstopper. Let's get into it. Kicking off our list at number 10 is a car that sounds like it belongs to Batman after he's won the lottery. It's the Bugatti La Voiture Noire. Now get this, the name literally translates to the black car. Simple, elegant, to the point, isn't it? But its price tag is anything but simple. This one-of-a-kind masterpiece was unveiled to celebrate Bugatti's 110th anniversary. It's a modern interpretation of Jean Bugatti's Type 57 SC Atlantic that mysteriously vanished during World War II. It's automotive history, drama, and a detective story all rolled into one sleek carbon fiber body. It looks like it was sculpted by the wind itself. Every single component, right down to the wheels, was handcrafted. It boasts six exhaust tailpipes at the back. It doesn't just announce its arrival, it makes a thunderous, operatic declaration. With a price tag of around $18.7 million, it was the most expensive new car in the world at the time of its sale. Only one exists, and while there's been speculation, the owner remains a closely guarded secret. Imagine popping to the shops in it. Incredible. Coming in at number 9, we have a car that takes the word bespoke to a level that is frankly just showing off. It's the Rolls-Royce Boattail. This isn't a car you buy, it's a car you commission, like a Renaissance painting. Only 3 will ever be made, and each one is completely unique, co-created over 4 years with its owner. It's inspired by the elegant J-Class yachts of the early 20th century, and you can absolutely see it. It's less of a car and more of a 19-foot-long land yacht that exudes pure, unapologetic opulence. It's just magnificent. At number 8, we have a car so rare and so wild it almost doesn't seem real. It's the Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. Now, Horacio Pagani, the genius behind the brand, decided to make this car as a gift to himself for his 60th birthday. That's right, some people get a nice watch, maybe a surprise party. He built himself one of the most extreme, most beautiful cars ever conceived, and then he decided to be generous and build 2 more for some very, very lucky customers. So with only 3 in existence, its rarity is off the charts. What makes it so special? Well, look at it. It has no roof, a chopped wraparound windscreen, partially covered rear wheels that give it this incredible retro-futuristic look. It feels like something out of a classic sci-fi film. And that engine, a Mercedes-AMG V12, provides a soundtrack that would make angels weep with joy. With a price of around $17.5 million, this isn't just a car, it's Horacio Pagani's personal vision of automotive perfection, a rolling piece of art you can actually drive. Well, you can if you're one of the 3 people on Earth who own one. For our number 7 spot, we're back with Bugatti, and this time it's a birthday present of a different kind. Meet the Bugatti 110. The name means 110 in Italian, and it was built to celebrate, you guessed it, Bugatti's 110th anniversary. But it's also a tribute to a forgotten hero of the supercar world, the Bugatti EB110 from the 1990s. The 110 takes the iconic wedge-shaped design of the EB110 and reimagines it for the 21st century. It's a stunning blend of nostalgia and cutting-edge technology. Bugatti only made 10 of these beauties, and they were all sold before the car was even officially revealed. That's the kind of demand we're talking about here. Underneath that angular bodywork lies Bugatti's monstrous 8-liter W16 engine. Halfway through our list at number 6, we find a car that looks like it flew here from another planet. It's the Lamborghini Veneno Roadster. Lamborghini built this absolute weapon to celebrate its 50th anniversary, and they went all out. It looks less like a car and more like a stealth fighter that's been given wheels as an afterthought. Every single line, every scoop, every wing is designed for one thing: extreme aerodynamic performance. It's a car that screams "look at me" while traveling at 221 miles per hour. Only 9 of these open-top roadsters were ever made, making them unbelievably rare. The entire body is made from carbon fiber to keep it as light as a feather. Well, a 1,500 kilogram feather with a 740 horsepower V12 engine strapped to it. Driving this thing must be the closest you can get to piloting a fighter jet without needing a license from the Air Force. At number 5, a car with a feature so ludicrous, so unbelievably lavish, it sounds like something I've just made up. But I promise you, it's real. This is the Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. Koenigsegg is known for pushing boundaries, but with this, they went into another dimension. Trevita is Swedish for 3 whites, and it refers to the car's unique finish. The company developed a special coated fiber solution that transforms the black carbon fibers into a silvery, sparkling white. It literally looks like it's woven from millions of tiny diamonds. Originally, they planned to make 3, but the process was so complex and difficult that they only ever managed to build 2. One of them was famously owned by boxer Floyd Money Mayweather. And here we are, the number 1 spot, the pinnacle of our list. This is the car I told you would blow your mind. It is the Aston Martin Valkyrie, because it is the closest thing to a road-legal Formula One car. This is a collaboration between Aston Martin and Red Bull Racing Advanced Technologies, the very same people who build Max Verstappen's F1 car. Adrian Newey is the brain behind this masterpiece. It's not a supercar, it's a revolution. Its heart is a naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine that revs to an ear-splitting 11,100 RPM, combined with a hybrid system to produce over 1,160 horsepower. But the real magic is the aerodynamics. The entire underside of the car is a giant tunnel, generating so much downforce that it could theoretically drive upside down on the ceiling of a tunnel. Only 150 road-going versions will be built, each costing around $3.2 million. And you might say, James, that's cheaper than some others on the list. And you'd be right. But no other car on this list brings this level of Formula One technology, this level of raw, untamed performance to the public road. It represents the absolute bleeding edge of what is possible. It's a landmark in automotive history. And there you have it. 10 of the most expensive, most exclusive, most extraordinary cars on the face of the earth. From the diamond-dusted Koenigsegg to the picnic-ready Rolls-Royce and the F1-inspired Valkyrie, it's just been an absolutely breathtaking journey, hasn't it? These cars are so much more than just a way to get around. They are rolling testaments to human ingenuity, passion, and let's be honest, an absolutely colossal amount of money. Each one is a dream machine, a fantasy made real, pushing the boundaries of speed, luxury, and design. My mind is well and truly blown. It's incredible to think about the teams of people, the designers, the engineers, the craftspeople, who pour their hearts and souls into creating these moving sculptures. They spend years perfecting every single detail, from the stitching on the seats to the sound of the exhaust. And while most of us will only ever see these cars in videos like this one, it's still fantastic to just appreciate the sheer artistry and ambition that goes into them. They inspire us, they make us dream, and they show us what happens when you refuse to accept limits. Now, I have to know, this is the big question. If money was absolutely no object, you've won all the lotteries, you found a pirate's treasure, which one of these 10 cars are you putting in your garage?